Hi, this is yet another honest review of Patanjali products. I know you guys liked it a lot the last time I did it, so I thought why not go ahead and make another video for you to be able to invest your money wisely, because there are so many new products coming up, and if you know what one particular product is about, then you can be sure what you're going to buy. A million thank yous to all my subscribers. Just keep on sprinkling this happiness by being your awesome self. I want to quickly share a small story related to how I started buying Patanjali products. I was looking for something organic for my hair for a long time, and I was having limited amount of options there on the shelf in supermarkets. So first time I was introduced to a shampoo by Patanjali, and I loved it so much that I'm sticking to shampoos and conditioner by Patanjali till date. I love them. I'm going to share today one of the shampoos which I have shown you in a recent haul. So let me start with the shampoos. I want to mention this Kesh Kanti Natural Hair Cleanser Shampoo. I have hauled it. So this one has Rita, Amla, Bhringraj, Hing, Shikakai, Neem, Tulsi, Bakuchi, Haldi, Giloy, Grit Kumari, Aloe Vera, and Amba Haldi. So lots of ingredients are going into this natural hair cleaner, and you know I have finished a bottle of Rita and Shikakai before, and I want to tell you that I was looking for an alternative to this Shikakai and Rita being put together. I love these two, Shikakai and Rita shampoos, a lot by the same company. So I picked up this natural one, and I am in love with these two, Rita being the best, I've already told you, and Shikakai second best. But when I come to this shampoo, I am not very fond of it. It's not because of the things that the shampoo is doing, it's doing all good things to your hair, it's natural and everything, but the smell is like a toffee. Weird. I just can't stand the smell of a toffee when I'm taking a bath. It's like eating in the bathroom. The food smell in bathroom is weird. So that's why I don't like it. Otherwise, this is a very good shampoo, just like Rita and Shikakai shampoo. So if the smell doesn't bother you, then you can go for it. But it has diazolidinyl urea and IBPC, so not totally organic. Some preservatives are there. So I'm thinking maybe I'll give you an homemade natural hair wash cleansing recipe that my mother has been using since long, and there's an option that I will pop up somewhere up there, and I will attach a link to that video when I have it up and moving in my channel, so wait for it. So this is the review about the shampoo. If you are not intimidated by a food smell, then you can go for it. Good shampoo. Then coming to the conditioner, you guys know I'm in love with this conditioner if you have followed my previous reviews. So keeping in that line, I was not going to try any other conditioner because I had tried the sunflower conditioner before, and I don't know why I was stuck to it. But this time I went ahead and got this Kesh Kanti protein conditioner, and I'm quite happy with it. Why didn't I try it before? I don't know, but now I'm quite happy with it. So I would suggest that you can also try this conditioner. It's very good for your hair, and you have to always follow up a shampoo with the conditioner. So that's a must. So coming to the next things that are my favorite soaps by Patanjali. So I recently hauled this soap. This is Saundarya Mysore Super Sandal Body Cleanser for healthy and fair skin, and this is a very good soap. I like it. It again has chandan oil and Grit Kumari aloe as always. So there is one particular thing about this soap, that there are small granule kind of things which actually stick out of this actual bar of the soap, and it causes some friction against your skin when you are using it, it actually hurts. So, and it was in the initial part of the soap, but besides that, this is a good soap and the smell is very good, so I like it. And it does not has much of anything inside it except vegetable oil and some glycerine, Sugandhit Dravya, vitamin E, and that's it. Some very healthy organic things. So I highly recommend this one now, and I love it, so you can try it. Then coming to my all-time favorite, this Mogra. I have hauled it so many times. I have hauled it once and I have reviewed it in my previous video, but I actually did not mention the ingredients, which is Ama Haldi, Giloy, Grit Kumari, Tulsi, Shuddh Suhaga, vegetable oil, Sugandhit Dravya, sodium benzoate, sorbitol, permitted color, aqua. Sodium benzoate is not good for you when you eat it, but with vitamin C and stuff and some minerals, it's harmful. But when you have it in soap, it's not that harmful and it's just a preservative, so that's not a big deal. And this one doesn't has any urea, and this one also doesn't has any urea. So these are good soaps that you can try if you are avoiding Patanjali urea products. You know why. Beauty cream, I hauled it. I was very excited about this, and I don't know why I bought it in the first place. Maybe because of the smell. I just love the smell. Awesome smell. So I'm going to keep it, but it has aloe vera in it, so it might get bad. I already told you all the things that it contains, but it smells really divine. And I don't need any cream or lotion because I have an oily skin, and I avoid using any kind of cream or lotion on my skin during hot seasons or during monsoons. So I might be using it somehow, making my mommy use it or my husband use it, or maybe using it myself somehow, so it will be used. So I told you about this Patanjali Amla Khatta Meetha Chutney. Actually Patanjali Khatta is not that khatta. I don't know why. It's too much meetha for my taste. I want things to be a bit khatta, but it's like more like murabba than khatta meetha chutney. So then I want to tell you something about this amla juice. I've hauled it before. Was super excited, but there was one of you guys, thank you so much, that told me that you should not be using something like this. So I haven't opened the bottle and I don't know what do I do with it. The viewer told me that you should go for powdered form instead of these because they have preservatives, and yes, it has sodium benzoate. I researched online and I found some things related to vitamin C, which is found in amla, and some minerals and sodium benzoate. So I'll not be using this product again, and I just wanted to give you an idea that you should also avoid using products with preservatives in it. Instead, you can go for the powdered form, as my dearest viewer had mentioned, and thank you so much, dear, that you opened my eyes to that. Then coming to these two, Pachak, I hauled it in my last video. So the Pachak Hing Peda and Jeera Khatta Meetha. So I want to show you first that something about these two that's very funny actually when I opened them. When you see this one, the Jeera one is ekdam chota, minute, and this one is very big tablet. So besides that, if you put this in your mouth, it's like, what have I put in? You need 2-3 to have the flavor, and this is a huge big one. You can see the difference in size. This is the Hing Peda, and basically the taste is similar, not very different. So you can pick any of them, and the size difference is there, and some powdered sugar is there, and it's not good for diabetic people, so keep that in mind. So there's nothing much about that. Then coming to this last product on my list, that's muesli. So I want to tell you guys that this is okay, but it says that it has flakes, fruits and nuts. but it's very Indianized. So it has wheat flakes, corn flakes, white oats, rice flakes, fruit and nuts, black raisin, dried pineapple, dried papaya, dried apple, almond slices, invert sugar, honey, liquid glucose and soya lecithin. So it might be allergic because it contains almond slices, soya lecithin and gluten from wheat. So all those things have to be taken in consideration if you're going to buy this. This is the end of my haul, and I want to tell you guys that these are the products that I have used, and this is my personal opinion about these products. If you have used some products, you also can tell me about those by writing in the comment section of this video, or you can mail me or contact me on my Facebook address, which is on my main page of my channel, and also I'm going to add in the description box of this video. That being said, I want to say that if you haven't subscribed already, then do subscribe, because I really want to share great things with you people. I really care for you guys, and I really want to make a difference in your life. So this was my Patanjali honest non-sponsored video once again for you guys. With that, I want to say that have a happy healthy life, and God bless. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye. And yeah, please subscribe.